right there. All right, here we go. It's not really, yeah, that's not really cool. Okay. Let's see here. Stats? No, we don't want that. There we go. Nice. Okay. I think we are all set. Looks very purple compared to my other image. Okay. Play cooperative channels. So, first thing we need to do is browse the workshop. Because we are picking portals based on looks. Turret Challenge 2.0 co-op. Now we want tag cooperative. We don't want cooperative. We don't want most popular either. I want most recent. I'm kind of curious about like what is this? Something about a tower. Let's take a look. Some kind of tower with glass or force fields. There's one portable panel down there. I don't know where you enter from. And then the description is just that. Like there's a lack of creativity that isn't that enticing. This one named Claustrophobic. Difficulty 6 out of 10. Okay, so a really small. His description is just difficulty 6 out of 10. All right, we are going to add to one of your collections. Favorite star. Okay. Let's try that one. My Q. That doesn't sound right. Wait, go back. Oh, play single player. Here we go. Claustrophobic. 1 rating. Let's play it. See what happens.
It's come to my attention that over half of our test subjects have only recently awoken from extended relaxation and were unaware that we're testing in space. So, there it is. No conspiracy, no twist. We're in a test satellite orbiting the Earth. Commonly available information that absolutely anyone would have told you if you'd bothered to ask. Please stop forming groups of adventuring parties to uncover the big secret, because it's that we're in space.
Well, I don't want to jump through there. Now I'm in here. Ah! Damn it. I'm sorry. Ah, jeez. Okay. Aha! That's what I was thinking. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, so I need my blue portal there. I need to take this. And then get out here. Oh, this is kind of cool. The noises, the sounds are interesting. I guess it's the sound of that. I'm guessing this is going to reverse that polarity, and I need to get on board. Once I reverse it, it did not reverse. Oh shoot! Okay, it did not reverse the polarity. It turned it off. Oh, that's interesting. That was a very short period of time. Ah, dang it. That was fast. You gotta get around that corner real quick. So I gotta make a right turn. Go back down here. So we're back in the starting position. Nothing has really been helpful. So nothing reverses that polarity. Huh. Why would I need to turn that off just to get back here? That's weird. Let's go try it again. Wait, there's another... There's another thing there. Alright, hold on. Let me do orange. Alright, blue. Yeah, there's another... It's on the other side of that. Okay. So I need to hop that. Alright, come here. Right there. There is another gap or something I can jump down. So I gotta make a right turn. No! Oh, that was so fast. No! I know I can get down there. If I can just drop this cube down there first, then I can... No! Uh-oh. Oh, the cube's gone. Crap. It'll be tedious. Interesting little labyrinth they created. Okay. Alright, so I got the cube down there. Now I need to go. No! Oh. Dang it. I got it. Oh, alright. I got in here. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Like, what is that even for? Was I... Man, I liked that. That was good. Leave a comment. Say view and workshop. Very well done. I liked the confined design. All right. Let's find something else. Okay, this is kind of cool. They wrote the number 2 in lighting on the side of the wall there. I like that. Let's take a closer look. There's a laser you have to activate. Okay. Yeah. Test Pro level 1. That looks very complicated, whatever that is. I want to see it. Test Pro level 1.
Well, looks like we just had to seal up Science Sphere 7, hull breach. Another adventure party smashed through the hull to learn the big mystery. Guess they were busy doing that instead of testing because I've mentioned that we're in space every half hour. By the way, still in space.
Put me down. Sir, please put me down.
I like this. The design of this room. It's got a neat minimalistic design here.
Pardon me.
Alright. Shoot. Don't fall in the water. Is that normal? Why does it keep disintegrating? Oh, because it's the button that creates the balls. Got it. Play Office Prank. It's a Horror Portal 2 map. Did you make it? Is it your map? I would love to try your map. While you're watching. I think that'd be cool. Okay. You stay there. What did this do just now? It opened? Okay, it opened that door there. I didn't make it, but it's a really cool game nonetheless. Alright, I will try it out. Let me just get out of this chamber. Alright, so there's something further up there. Let me see if... Jeez. This is really complicated. There are lots of... One more. Yep. Turned off the laser up there. That's cool. How is your new year going? I mean, we're only 14 hours into it. So far, pretty good. Thanks for asking. I wanted to start the new year off with testing out random people's maps based on just how they looked in the thumbnail. I've been working on my own series of maps that are based on the movie TENET, where they're co-op maps. If you ever seen the movie TENET, they have there's like this thing called Turnstile, where there's two versions of you, one traveling forward, one traveling backward through time. So I built some chambers where it's like co-op like that, where you and your partner split up and go to different timelines and have to like, work together. Let me see here. You stay there. How do I get up there? And what is this last blue dot that needs to get activated? Alright, so that's the exit. There's all these lasers. Use the funnel, place it on the floor, and go through it. Well, I can't go through these lasers. Wait. there's a whole section down here. Where's that gonna send me? Alright, we got turrets down there. Oh, this is nuts. What is all... Oh, wow. Okay. Hi there. Bye. Well, I found out where all the little ball things are supposed to go. Not supposed to do here. Oh, so if I try and fly through the air to get... Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Okay. This is the room. See that section up there is what I'm kind of curious about. I see what you're talking about. You were talking about using this for this. That's a laser. That's another set of lasers. Another set of lasers. Yeah, hold on, buddy. Alright. So we've just found out that we need... I'm gonna use you where I put that ball earlier. Yeah. Nope, stay on your back. Okay, so we know where the balls need to go now. That second ball, or do I have to go back and get that? Alright. I gotta remember where I put that ball. There it is. What those two things did, but if I go back here, ooh, companion cube. Math on the cubes is pretty good. You got the right number of everything. Oh, look at this little ramp situation. That's cool. Can I actually get up this, or doesn't look like it? Doesn't let me jump off of it. I don't think I have any gooey stuff to, I mean, they can't shoot me fast enough for this to matter. Let's see here. Oh, they can shoot me fast enough. Alright, so I need to go a little higher is the problem. Can I go a little higher? No, I'm going to hit that wall right there. Did he like mathematically figure out that you can't make this without starting higher? Here we go. Now this is going to be timed, whatever this is, right? Yep. I think I got it now. A little lower. Yeah, that works. I got out. Okay. All right. Go to the workshop. All right. What was it you called it? He said horror office prank. So let's go to workshop. Search for prank. All right, we have the Office Prank Part 1, Part 2, the Office Prank Halloween, the Office Prank Part 3, Little Prank. All right, so there's 4 different options here. Is there one specifically you're referring to? I'll wait. Although I'm sure there's a nice lag that's going to be frustrating. Here we go. Do part 1. All right. The mannequins. This looks like it was created in Hammer. I haven't yet. I mean, I've watched some tutorials about how Hammer works. But it's like just I'd get lost. It'd be so time consuming. All right, here we go. The Office Prank Part 1, The Mannequins. Did it just start me in the middle, like no intro? Oh, this is creepy. Where? I don't even have a gun. Hi there, thing that's watching me. Alright, I will say. Pressing. Whoa! This is cool. We're going to be in the factory tomorrow, so I thought it would be funny to set up mannequins around the office. Want to help? Plan on setting them up around 1 before Haley gets there. She works the night shift, so it'll be perfect. This is Aperture email. I'm Jake. Okay, yeah, looks like I'm Jake. That was emailed by Miles. He eats poodles. Return to game. Okay. Turret manufacturing. This isn't your computer. You aren't Jake. You were on Jake's computer. Fair enough. It's a good point. Yeah, this is problematic. Travel all the way down there, and I realize I haven't searched starting location as much as I probably should have. Let's figure it out. Alright, so we have a conference room. Mental trauma. I'm okay. So that's where I started. That was the second room I checked, and the third room was... Okay, I haven't been in here yet. This end up. Okay. So then there was that conference room. There's no other doors that open. Just Jake's computer. Oh, I can pick up a chair. Alright, factory really is the only place I can go. Alright. The question is, can I jump? I don't want to have to take these stairs. Can I just jump the whole way down? Seems annoying. I want to just jump. You should name the chair R.I.P. chair. I want to just fall down there so I don't have to walk these steps. Okay, good thing I didn't do that because that wasn't the destination. Alright. Across. Don't want to fall down there. Nope, we're dead. By Valhalla. Can't see it, but there's a name behind me. It says Valhalla. There we go. I I have a feeling this person was like pranked at their office once. And then this is the revenge they wanted to get on people. Or the revenge they wish they could have gotten on somebody at work. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make that jump. Go here. Inspect. Use A and D to cycle. Creepy. Okay. I love these Alienware computers that they have. Wait a minute. This wasn't complete a moment ago. Why did me looking at the security camera fix this entire... Hi there, thing that's watching me. Half open door. Oh, here we go. Nice. Interesting. Can I push a barrel through the hole? Okay, I can. That's good to know. That could come in handy. I brought a barrel with me just in case. You are where the mannequin was. Where? He was sitting in a chair. He's no longer here. Okay, this is officially creepy. Interesting. Also creepy. I know that's not intentional, but still creepy. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't fall through the floor. Crouching isn't a thing in the community chambers. Alright, I set up some of the mannequins around the area. I put one in a chair around here somewhere just in case she goes snooping around. If Mr. Johnson finds out about this, he'll kill us, blah, blah, blah. Once again, wait till this is over because mannequins are pretty creepy and somebody set one up outside my office earlier today. Totally freaked me out. So, Miles is emailing everybody. Hi there, mannequin. Alright, I have never seen another character. Oh, that's creepy. I've never seen another character in this game. Like a human. That is... What was that? that just fell from up there. Someone came through here barefoot and bleeding. Ah! Oh! Hello! Creeper! Okay. So I'm just gonna put a blue one here. I can't pick up the mannequins. Alright, I went back from whence I came. I was locked in that room. The vent on the wall. Oh, okay. I don't want to lock myself in here, but I'll do it. Doesn't feel like it's working. Well, I'm locked in here. Click E on it. Honestly, I need to play more of these hammer-made maps because I'm clearly not, like, doing good enough. Is there a crouch button? C isn't working. Yeah, C isn't crouching. Crouch is control. I feel like such a noob. I didn't know that this whole... I've been building maps under the assumption you can't crouch. Yeah, I saw you before you disappeared. I'm getting tingly. This is this is cool. Interesting. Angled panels. Follow the blood trail. Hey, there's a body. I don't know why you guys had to get me involved in this. This is from Alyssa. Oh, this is Miles' computer. He's the guy that started the whole prank. Okay. I hate dealing with the mannequins. Also, if one of you guys have been setting up those mannequins outside my office, you can expect a formal complaint from me. Seriously, okay. All right. We didn't put any fake blood down. Hey guys. That was it? Part 2 is paranoia. Part 3, the nightmare. I'm just gonna go ahead and subscribe to that. There are more parts. I know, I'm on it. I'm on it. All right, let's go part 2. Let's do this. All right. Oh, I picked up a laptop. Hi, Jerry. I heard you're back at work now. I'm not feeling sick anymore. I just want to fill you in on it. Last week on Friday, while you were out, a bunch of people were going to decide to prank the new girl. Everyone pulled right now. Where they are. We've called their house phone worker. Yeah, I don't know who else is watching. Noctigal. Am I saying that right? Noctigal. Is it like nightingale, but in German? Noctigal. Got me to play this horror variant of Portal 2. These maps that somebody made. I lost my portal gun after the last one, and now I'm carrying a laptop around. And I can't put it down. Interesting. I remember that sign. That sign was... Oh, we got something on the ceiling here. Bot duct. Bot duct. There's arrows pointing at these gaps in the ceiling. Weird. Alright, if you're watching, say hi in the chat. We're getting creeped out in here. I like being alone. Hang out with me. You know, this scary portal stuff. Into the factory. I should probably check my email. All right. If you're noticing test dummy mannequins here and there around the facility, just ignore them. We'll get around to that. Just about our entire shipment of them from factory sector 88B is down there apparently. My guess is it's a part of that prank. Actually, even better if you do find them, come to think of it. What? If you could maybe write down the locations where they were so the cleanup crew can come down. I'm probably going to be there pretty late. It's the night too, just to cover some... Alright, there's some syntax and punctuation issues here that are making it hard to read. Alright. Before we go through that door, let's check up here. Can I crawl up a ladder? I've never done a ladder before. Tell you what, you can't jump carrying a laptop. I just found that out. That's interesting. So I can't put the laptop down. Can't jump. My Valentine. Interesting choice for a mug. Still can't jump. Still have no portal gun. But now I know to look for things like little vents I can crawl through. Whoa. I just crouched and my laptop went away. Oh. Interesting. When you hit crouch, the laptop goes away. And then it comes back again. Sounds like someone's taking a leak. Vents in here that I missed on the floor? Nope. That's an openable door, even though it looks different. Oh! Because it's the other direction. Thank you. So I can switch to laptop. See, that's something even the game doesn't have. That's so cool. Alright, still can't jump. But we'll live. Alright. Can't go back through doors you've come through. Good to know. want to get down there. I don't see anywhere. Lets me do that. Can't fall and throw myself. Hi, Softy. I have no idea who you are either. General Buckles. I do PC-related content plus some gaming. And recently I put out a video trying to get a dog adopted that I fostered. And great news, she got adopted. And I'm so excited for her. We had her over the Christmas holiday for about 3 days. Her name was Pippi. I don't know what our new owners are going to name her, if they're going to change the name. But we got our dog from the same local shelter, and I think so far that's technically the 4th dog we've helped get adopted, if you count ours. And I'm really big on rescuing and helping dogs get adopted, because we as a human race have an obligation to help every dog we can, considering we are the sole reason they exist. Dogs used to be wolves, and then 20, 30, 40,000 years ago gave up being a wolf to help us with hunting and gathering. And yeah, we shouldn't treat them like they're wild animals that we domesticated recently. Like we created dogs. Can't ask them to go just solve their problem themselves. 70 million homeless dogs in this country. We need to do something about it. That's my little rant about dogs. All right. I can't jump. It's problematic, and I can't figure out how to get over there. That's where I'm supposed to go. I can't go back the way I came because those doors I opened. Well, that's not 100% true. Let's go check again. What was... This was the staircase. Oh. Silly, I completely forgot about this. Ladder well room that... Haha, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if it has to do with this laptop thing. It gave me a laptop, and I can switch between it by hitting control. I don't know if that's the reason I can't jump, or if they disabled it for functional reasons. Excuse me, I'd like to get over there. Not gonna let me over there? Okay. Then I'll just go out this door.
there? Sleep mode activated.
Yes, this is Office Prank. Noctigal
There you are.
suggested I try it out,
Nap time.
and I hadn't yet. So I've been playing around with making some maps, just like basic ones with the in-game editor. Go up there. Hey. Little helpful arrows.
There you are. Hibernating.
Interesting. Why to be X marks the spot written on grading?
Who's there? Goodbye. Good night.
Gel. Gel or something else. I have a problem. I don't think I can get out of this.
Who's there?
Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. What's this? Well, that looks good. Did I miss an email? Wait, I can go back through my emails, can I? No. Do not trust her. Security through obscurity is our only hope. Jerry, I don't know where you are. I've been following open doors down and down, but it leads me nowhere except on random hallways to the factory. At this point, I don't even know if you're on the path I'm following because I can't find any sign of you here. Hold on. Need to check something. I think I saw something moving. I'll get back to you in a sec. That's something someone would write in an email. I know I'm being critical. Ooh, uplighting. I recognize this place. This should lead back to the offices where the employees went missing. Uplighting. But what is this door over here? I'm just scared. I don't want to walk into a room and have the door shut on me again. Like, that was really creepy. Yep, creepy. Oh. the door is missing texture. I can't hop through these portals because there's no jumping allowed. Nope! That's messed up. There we go. See, the auto-closing doors, that's just not unsettling at all. Hi there. I swear I just saw one of the firing target mannequins walking through the hallway. I think I'm either going insane or something is going on here. I can explain. Another prank involved putting mannequins everywhere to freak people out. Try to keep my mind off the horror cliches. Irrational fears, but I'm going to be honest and say that my heart is beating probably twice as fast as it should. You need to bring friends. You need to bring people like Timmy and Softy and Noctigal with you. I can't reply to this email, but that's what I'd say. I'm the same way, Soft. The hammer, it just seemed so time consuming. And if I got started with that, like, I wouldn't be doing anything else. And I'm in the middle of 2 different computer builds, trying to make videos for those, and other projects. I don't want to fall down that rabbit hole. There's coding projects I want to do. I got into doing Python coding using Codex from OpenAI a while back. Okay. There we go. Hello. All right, that is just creepy. Oh, so Timmy, you make hammer ones? Do you do tutorial videos on that? Because that would be, I'd watch those. Because it's sort of like the one I watched was this British guy, and it seemed so tedious because like the elements that you'd have to drop in all these like placeholder elements and then edit those elements later and stuff like that. I was wondering if there's a way to build like templates and kind of make it a little more streamlined. GLLTE. What if that's a cipher? I guess. No, it's not going to be a cipher. Second cube I need to get, or am I supposed to shoot a portal through there? Alright, there's a second cube. I'll go get it. I could make tutorials, yeah, probably not videos. I think he dead. Who's dead? British guy that made the hammer tutorial? Why do you want me to stand right there? I'm not doing anything. That's creepy. You're too late. Oh, this is so creepy. Okay. No judgment, but this does look like a person, like this profile picture does look like a person who would put on like a nightmarish office prank. Or at least I wouldn't be surprised. Jump scares as well as heavy subjects that may be triggers for some people. If you are sensitive to depressing topics or flashing visuals, play at your own discretion. Yeah, apparently there's 3 parts, and this is the 3rd one. Hey Ted, I said the greatest idea from Awesome Prank. You know, we got the thing. Okay. Yeah, that jumping is still disabled. I hate when there's like a door on either side. Options. So that's my exit that I. Yeah. I hate it when there's multiple options for which way to go. To Enrichment Sphere, Whiskey Hubble. See, now it's just a maze. Is that the cake recipe from the first game? It is. Hi there. Well, I'm completely lost now. Okay, can't read that computer. So, weird meeting room. I shouldn't leave until I finish setting everything up. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to be the guy setting up the mannequin prank? It does get dark. It's alright. I've been in a war before. Familiar with the dark stuff. Having Maxwell take care of the factories and offices just past the meeting room, projector down the flight of stairs, so just don't go messing with his mannequin supply. So I need to get to 88B. Alright. Someone playing tic-tac-toe. Nice touch. Alright, what is this? Can't open that. See, thanks to Noctingal, I've been inclined to try every door, even if it looks like it's not going to be openable. See? There's our Employee break room. Livestock manifest. Okay. Doesn't look important. Okay. Another livestock manifest. I play a game called Gray Zone Warfare, and there's a an area on the map. You know, you're like a private military contractor, and there's an area on the map where you go to this hotel and you go into the security office of the hotel, and it has screens like this, but there's no. It's not a real-time feed. Like if someone's out in the lobby, you know, engaging the enemy, you're not going to see that fight on the cameras. I thought that was a missed opportunity for them. I entered here from the other way, so employee break room. Manufacturing doesn't open. Security office. Random office. Cameras that let you see other part of the map live have been around since the 90s. I agree. It's a massive map. It's a huge island, and it's the only place on the map. I mean, I guess the military headquarters could have cameras. It doesn't have cameras in a security office. If it was a feature at all three like heavy military locations, the hotel, the military base, and the mall, I could see them doing that. And maybe they will add it later. Clearly they could. They've got, you know, the graphics in place. All right. This is feels somewhat stuck here. Let me go back the way I came. I checked this, right? Yeah. This way, and there was that door. Yeah, wait, Factory 88B. This is the one door I didn't go in. Dirt. Okay. What is this, Windows XP? And now that you're down here, you should grab a couple of the mannequins to take with you back to the offices. Since almost everyone has gone home already, you probably won't get caught. Most of the people still have already told. Anyway, once you grab a couple of dummies, head back and place them in the offices. Think of it as a hazing ritual for the new intern. Hazing's not cool. I'll shoot you another email. So they missed some words here. I'll talk to you later. Windows 7? Yeah, I gun to my head, I couldn't identify. I tell the difference between XP and 7, I bet. Why is that on the floor? What is... Mannequins acquired. This is cool. I like what they've done, but I will say, like, this doesn't feel like Portal, really. They're sort of using Portal as a platform to make a horror game that they wanted to make, which is great. It's cool. I just think that distinction is somewhat important. So I should just go to the exit. You want me to go back to the offices, right? Warning, I will literally rip out your something. Be prepared to suffer a painful death. Stop zooming in, dude. There's nothing of interest written here, but by all means waste your time. Something should be aware that the mannequins are possessed and creepy as fuck. I don't disagree. You're right. Portal is a horror. Okay, well, I have the mannequins on me. Not entirely clear where I'm supposed to go. That's where I just came from. I can't open that door now either. The exit. It's not like these doors would all of a sudden become usable. Alright. Let's go read this stupid email again. I did grab the mannequins. It said mannequins acquired. I did. Do I have to take these as well? I should set them up in the main offices. Okay, so I acquired one set, but not both sets of mannequins. Can't pick those up. If this isn't for a purpose, this ramp up here, that seems... Go to the lounge and think you're meant to take a nap? That can't be right. I'll put about 12 mannequins around the rooms in office 5. Interesting feature. Am I supposed to be keeping count, or is it going to keep count for me? I should get back to my desk and check my email. Well, now I got... You expect me to remember where my desk is? Should have been taking note of these room numbers. I think this is it. Before you ask, no, we can't get caught for doing this. I disabled all the security cameras beforehand, so nobody will know who did this. Really? Because I just looked at security cameras. I was just using them. Your job is done here. Pretty much finished. You can go home. I'll be locking up the place and turning on lights. There's no night shift, so I have to close up the facility. I'll go sit down in the break room, grab a coffee, and leave for the night. You were right. I do have to go take a break. And that's when all hell is going to break loose. Take a nap. What is this, like Event Horizon? Wake up in hell. How did I end up over here? Is this a dream? Maybe I should check my email in my office. Am I one of the mannequins? I can't get in. Oh well, this will give me an excuse to grab a mocha while I figure out what's going on. That should not be your priority. Grabbing a mocha. I can't get into the break room. I couldn't open that door anyway. It's also like a lot darker in here now. Which is like fine for me, but does it make it harder for you guys to see? Like... Boost the brightness a little bit. Yeah, it didn't really make a difference. I was trying to boost the brightness. Did his hands just move? Where's that security room? Manufacturing. Here we go. That's creepy. Alright, let me go find this. There's a guy standing next to the thank you sign. It was here. Alright, whoever it was walked past him and went this way. Now I can get into the employee break room. Oh, because that's who walked away. I don't think I'd be able to have coffee right now. Actually, I don't know what's going on here and I don't like it. I love it. This is great. Hi there, buddy. You're creepy looking. I mean, I generally don't like horror games. Like, they're just not my thing. I think the reason I like it is because the IP is Portal, and I'm like, all right, well, it's a manipulation of something I'm familiar with and like. All right, let's go back to the exit. Maybe now I can leave. This is new. This blood on the floor. And on the wall there. My computer's not accessible anymore. That blood is new. This door requires a key card. Now I have to find a key card. I am adept at searching flat surfaces. I don't want any ketchup. For the purposes of this game, I'm strictly a mustard guy. I can't open that door. Looking for a key card. Looking for a key card. Back to the mannequin factory. I did not notice 100 mannequins in a window. I'm just trying to get out of here, guys. Is that? Is that? Yeah, I don't think that was on purpose. Vilify. I don't think that's how you spell that, but alright. Still looking for a key card. Still looking for a key card. Vitrified. Alright, pushing that button doesn't do anything. No cubes or anything heavy. I can't pick up chairs like I used to. Oh, I think I need a portal gun. That would make sense. I don't remember seeing any as an option anywhere. Those aren't guns, those are... Did I get trapped? Because I didn't grab a portal gun at one point? Hey there, Bobby. Oh, you're creepy. Why are you touching me? Okay. What are you doing? Oh, he's killing me. Controversial opinion. You think this mod was overhyped? Okay, so how do I... Alright. Nope. Ah! Alright, what do I do here? I need to go... You need to go through it. Hi there, buddy. Hey, guys. Am I supposed to be in here? Nope, I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. He's just gonna come kill me. Yeah, he's just gonna come kill me. Yep, he's gonna kill me. Ah. Oh, through the grates. That's a fair point. I think you're right. No! He turned around and came back to me. Take the portal gun and run. caught up to me and killed me there too? You can pick it up and put it in there. You could get the mannequin trapped in there too. Whoa! Get off me, get off me. He didn't kill me so easily last time. There's a room with a portable wall. Alright, so that door closes and doesn't let me escape. Oh, I could shoot a portal out there, I guess. That door, uh-oh. I'm kind of oh. Nope, get off me. Okay. It's up there. There is a thing up there. What's back there? Oh, that's just, you're just trapped back there. So the idea is that I get him trapped back there? I don't see how that's possible. There isn't anything back there, no reason going back there. Back the way I came? I mean, I could open that door and... Yeah, thanks. But... Well, now whenever... Key card. Hey, more portal guns. Not that I need them. Yeah, I wish I could do something about. I don't know if I can really do anything about the chat lag delay, but yeah. So this is where like it glitched out on me, but pardon me. Back from whence we came. Oh, it's so dark on your screen, isn't it? Sorry. Here's the exit. I'm sure there is. Yeah, I guess you're right. I put in the key card. The mannequins look like a darker color now. Oh, they're covered in blood. There we go. All right, so we think it might be glitched. That door's not... why does that door even exist if I can't go in there? Let's go see if the key card reappeared where I got it from. Correctly, it was, yep, right there. In this room. Nope, key card has not reappeared. But that noise that the door was making after I gave it the key card felt new. Like it felt like it was gonna do something. I like the idea that it was gonna be a jump scare. What Softy was saying. If I open that door, I'm just gonna get chased by a deadly mannequin. You look new. Were you here before? What if I go open the door and go back to the checkpoint? What, and just die again? Okay. Let's try that. Hey, scary mannequin dude. Who was trying to touch me. I'm dead. Just waiting there around the corner. I'm all tingly. Ugh. Here we go, checkpoint. Good call. Acquired level 1 key card. It is trying to touch me. He's holding his hands out and like looks like he's like trying to do some sort of hourglass sort of, you know, like a pat down, like a TSA agent pat down. Alright, I figured out the brightness thing. Just make it a little easier to see. a little brighter, but in the dark spots, it's not going to be as hard to see. All right, here we go again. Better? Find a way to turn off the power. That's the door I came through. No, it's not. No, it's not. I came through that door over there. So what is this? Interesting how there's no key card thing on this side of that door. Control room. And a door that says danger. Oh, the classic radio. Look at that. Oh, now should I make it brighter? Because, you know, it's yeah, I'm gonna make it just a little bit brighter because it is super dark on my end. That's creepy. Okay, now they're just following me. Oh no! There we go. Oh, jeez. How am I supposed to get? This is just gonna get tedious. It's so dark that finding my way in the darkness back to where I need to go. Where did I come from? I can't see. Is that doorway there that I came through? You hear that? So once I cross this threshold, they start moving. can't touch me. Oh. Which way do I need to... There you go. Come on. No! Some of these portal services should be... I think it's a plant. I think it's like an office plant. Yeah, it's an office plant. I wasn't really blocked. I was just waiting. Come on, how am I supposed to... Oh, you're supposed to die. Okay. Dude, Noctigal got me into this really creepy afternoon I was not expecting to get involved in. Hey guys. Interesting, my portals still exist on that part of the map. Which I think is interesting. Does that mean I also still have the key card on me? I do. All right, that looks about right. That better? Yeah. Keeps glitching out on me. Okay. Okay, it just crashed on me. That's not cool. Is that the end? Does anyone know? Was that the end? Come on. That's so disappointing. I mean, there's no way it's gonna let me pick up where I left off, right? I'm not doing that all over again. Yeah. I'm sure there is more. I think it crashed. The whole game crashed on me. So yeah. I'm not doing that all over again. Sometime I will, but not right now. That's crazy. But that was a lot of fun. Nocta, I appreciate the recommendation. That was will I take a request? I just did 3 levels of a horror portal on request. So you basically get another dream in the facility. Okay. Um, let Softy, let me make a request. I've got a bunch of different games that I would love to get people's feedback on. No, don't tell me the twist. No, say nothing. Say nothing. I'll experience it at some point. I'll come back and do that whole thing over again. Back. So I've got a couple that I'm particularly proud of. One is Triple Frontier, which is a 3-part. It's like 3 separate paths you have to complete to exit. Where is it? The Tenet ones are co-op, so you'd need to have somebody with that one. Throwing stones is like the whole first portion of it is all just glass chambers, so it's hard to tell, like hard to navigate because everything is just glass. You're trying to find the gaps in between it. There's an old horror film from the 90s called Cube, and I made some chambers based on that. They're all cube shaped, equidistance or whatever. And then what was the other one I did? It was Abstraction's kind of silly. I did Triple Frontier. I did that is both single and co-op. So depending on who you're hanging out with, you can try that. Where was the one? Throwing Stones, Tenet 1, Cube Phase. Did I not? No, I published the one that I'm thinking of. Abstraction is silly. Mission Impossible. Nope. Cube Phase 2. One Wrong Step. One Wrong Step is the one I'm thinking of. That one, I think, is artistically interesting. I got into using the doors, the angled panels as doors a lot. That was something that was big. And then it's something I mentioned earlier, Nocta, the Tenet ones, based on the movie Tenet. So let's go take a look at them. Tenet 1. Yeah, I never even saw the sequels. I loved Cube, and that was it. So this is the first Tenet one. So obviously there's the turnstile chamber at the beginning here, where they start, and then they have to split up, and one person goes here while the other person has to activate here, and then they proceed to split up. So one guy goes into the lower section while this guy goes up here, and everything that one person does in this room has an effect on what happens to the person down in this room. And so they have to start communicating, like, all right, when I hit this button, what happens? And then something, he'll communicate, all right, go try a different button. And once they figure out, the pattern of buttons that allows him to navigate this, then they move on to the next phase, which is, this room here, this pair of rooms here, where one guy's in this room doing stuff that affects things in this room and vice versa. And then they end up getting to navigate the last part together. Let's see. That's Tenet 1, then Tenet 2. It's kind of, basically it's just all kind of extensions of the same theme, where they start here and they split up, and one person goes one direction. And they're not really together much throughout all of it until the very end. Yeah. So, if there's somebody you play with, those could be a lot of fun. Where is Mission Impossible 13? It's kind of silly, but can be kind of fun. This is just one that I think I'm really proud of, like the design. I'm in the habit of not using the little hints. So you know how there's like these little dotted lines that say this button is for this thing here. I prefer to let people figure it out. It's like a puzzle you got to solve. Like this button, you know, what does this button do? Instead of just pointing to it. That makes sense. Or if that's just adding an extra layer of frustration for people, I'm not sure. But I'm really big into big rooms that you have to try and navigate around, which is like this final one here. You have to figure out how to get from down here to up here, obviously. And a lot of it has to use like Portal 1 I thought had better like portal scenario or puzzles to solve, and a lot of it, there was the midair. You had to make a decision midair about where to shoot. There was at least one or two in Portal 1 that I thought really kind of put you under pressure because you had to make a decision on the fly like that. But yeah, I'm obsessed with making these. But the problem is, making them is fun, but you don't have the same experience as someone going in blind who has experiencing it. So I always want to. I keep sending people links. I'm like, oh, try this, try that, so I can get feedback on like what worked, what didn't. Did I completely miss an easy cheat where some guy's like, oh yeah, I could just put a portal here and complete the whole thing. I could skip that whole section. And I was like, crap. All right, well, I'll figure out how to do that. Okay. But yep. That is it for today. I will. Let's see here. Yeah, so on Steam, if you go look in the workshop for Portal 2 and General Buckles, there's a bunch in there. This one is just a massive inverted pair of pyramids. It's kind of, I can't even remember how to solve that one. But either way, thanks for hanging out and helping me through those nightmarish levels. Nocta, I appreciate the suggestion. That was not where I was expecting to do today, but that's a lot of fun. I'll see you around in the next one, and leave a comment or a review of any maps you try out. I'd love to hear your feedback. See ya.